then help you get started on the last one. You will have to finish them on your own. The way class is going to work today is you're just going to get work time to get 1 through 10 done. I'll check them. If they're right, I'll give you your assignment. If they're not right, you have to go back and fix them before you can get your assignment. What you don't get done in class, so if you don't finish 1 through 10 in class, that will be homework, and your actual homework assignment will also be homework. So if we kind of sit there and do nothing, you're going to have a lot of homework tonight, but that's kind of up to you. It's just kind of a work day and practice day. You do have a test on Wednesday. Tomorrow, that means we'll review, and then on Wednesday, we'll take your test over Chapter 5. Okay, so on number 1, we're finding the GCF, so I just need to break down each number. What could I break down 24 into?
3 and 8.
3 and 8, or 6 and 4, that'll work. What could I break 8 into?
4 and 2.
4 and 2, what do I break 4 into? Okay, so I'm going to circle those because they're all prime. What can I break 48 into?
6 and 8.
I heard 24 and 2, but yeah, 6 and 8 would also work. What can I break 24 into? 12 and 2. 12 breaks down to 6 and 2, and 6 breaks into 2 and 3. Okay? Circle all my primes. What else is with 48? M. Okay? What do they have in common? 2 and 2, okay. Another 2 and 2, okay.
A 3.
I heard a 2 and a 2, and I also heard a 3 and a 3.
So then it would be 2.
So then I just multiply the, one pair. I don't multiply all of these and all of those. I take 2 times 2, which is 4, times 2 again would be 8, times 3 would be, so 24 would be my greatest common factor. If you don't have that, fix it. Do they share M? No, but on 3, if there is a letter that they share, then I just stick the letter on the end of it. On numbers 4, 5, and 6, I'm actually going to look at 6. What could I break 12x into? What could I break 6 into? Okay, and I also have an x. What could I break 30 into? What can I break 6 into? Okay, and those are all primes. Now what do I share in common? Oh, and it has a y, yes. Okay. What do I have in common?
3.
I heard a 2 and I heard a 3. Okay. So if I have them in common, I pull those out. What is 2 times 3?
6.
6. What is left on this factor tree?
2x.
So then 2x plus,
5y.
what am I left over here? 5y. Okay. If you don't have that, fix it. And you should be able to now reference. Any questions on the first two? Okay. 7 is going to be similar to 4, 5, and 6. 8 will be similar. 9 is similar, but I want the price for one person. And then number 10, this one's kind of a multi-step thing. It says we're going to, the diagram represents a flower border that is 3 feet wide surrounding a rectangular sitting area. Write an expression in the factored form that represents the area of the flower bed. Okay, so I only want this part. I don't want the sitting area. So first of all, how do you find the area of a rectangle? What's the formula? Length times width, right? Or length times height, okay? So, how do I figure out the area of the sitting area? Length times width, what's the length? Times, what's the width? 5. No? Okay, so 5 times 3 is? 15. X. Okay, so that's the area of that part right there. Everybody okay with that? Okay, so if I wanted to figure out the area of the big rectangle, they're telling me that this is 3, so this also has to be what? 3. Okay, now how am I going to figure out what that gap is? You have to use the inside one. What do you mean by that, Carter? So if this is 5, this is also 5, right? And that means actually this is also 5. So what is the entire length of that side? Addie? You need to be paying attention and not playing. Okay. Shauna's length to the side. 11. Okay. Now this is 3, which means this is also 3. What's this side length right here, that gap? 3x, because if this is 3x, this is also 3x, which means this is also 3x. So what's the length of this side? Callie? No?
12.
No?
Minus.
No? I have, these are like terms, so that would give me 6 plus I still have 3x. So now if I was finding the area of the big rectangle, what would I do for length times width? Multiply. So I would have 11 times 3x plus 6. What do I do when I see that? Distribute. So 11 times 3x would be
33x.
11 times 6 would be
66.
Okay, so now I know the area of all of this. How am I going to find the area of just the flower bed border? I need to take that part out, right? Because I kind of, it's like a donut, I'm taking out the middle of it. So can I take 15 minus 66?
No.
No, because they're not what? Like terms. So I'm going to take 15 minus what?
33.
So 33 minus 15 is actually the way to do it. So you do get 18x plus what? Now you are going to have to factor that. So you're going to have to find the greatest common factor, pull it out, and then make parentheses. Okay.